Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right into today's topic, our daily analysis on Milady Memecoin. We're going to be analyzing the charts, see what is happening, what are some news revolving around ladies. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. So if we're looking at the price of ladies right now, you guys can see we're still seeing about 7 zeros in front of the price. Currently sitting at 40137, down about 3% in USD compared about 5% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. But if we're looking at its market cap is holding above that $35 million, to be exact, $35.5 million. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $6.4 million. So the overall buying pressure, as mentioned in my video yesterday as well, is quite low right now. And it's not always a bad thing to see that happen. But of course, we're going to look further into what is happening, what is the news revolving around it as of today, and what we could potentially see as we are approaching this upcoming week. So before we get into our usual analysis, I wanted to share this with you guys. So gate.io came out and announced that margin trading for ladies is now available on their platform. And if you are a regular viewer on my channel, you guys been watching my videos for quite some time, how I am super against margin trading. Margin trading is very, very risky. And of course, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be saying, you come join margin trading. I'm not going to name anyone, but of course, there's a lot of people that will come and tell you, come join margin trading. You can make so much money if the price goes down, if the price goes up. It's not as easy as people make it sound. Okay. So, doesn't matter if you're a professional trader, and because the reason as to why I'm saying is because I know some professional, quote unquote professional traders that supposedly were pros, but lost a lot of money. So if you are a viewer on my channel, I care about each and every one of you guys. I don't want you guys to do leverage trading or margin trading or whatever you want to call it, but it was worthwhile to of course tell you guys about this news that came out, because it is revolving around ladies. But now let's get right into our daily analysis. You guys can see the overall Twitter account is currently sitting at 65.1k followers. Not bad at all for a project that has just been listed this month. Remember guys, some people think this project has been in the market for years and years, but this project launched just at the beginning of the month. And that's what a lot of people tend to forget. And what people usually want is just one straight line to the moon. That's not how things work. And if you are too much stressed out, if you're looking at the charts, and you're like stressed out, you can't sleep, guess what? I've said this from the beginning. I've said this literally from the beginning of the day I launched my channel. If you're doing that, if you can't sleep at night, if you are coming and flooding the comment section that this project is not moving up, this and that, guess what? You're too exposed to it. You're too much exposed, and you are doing this to yourself. No one's gonna tell you this except Crypto ZX. But if we're looking at ladies community, or whoever's running this Twitter account, we can see that yes, they are quite active, which is good for meme coins, but they no certain news in terms of exchange listing or anything, but community is still quite communicating with one another, active community. You guys can see they're getting a lot of numbers of interactions within each post, so that is a good sign. I like this one. It says it's okay, I'll just hodl and buy more around when things are going crazy, and months later you have Lamborghinis and stuff. But come on guys, like that could be the case. Don't get me wrong, that could be the case, but some people think that ladies is gonna go to $1. And I want to tell you guys something that, straight off the bat, ladies can't go to $1. I hope everyone knows that. In order for ladies to go to $1, it would need a market cap way bigger than Bitcoin by a mile. So that's not gonna happen, but that does not mean that can literally impact a lot of people, affect their overall thinking. If it's not gonna go to $1, do I really need it? Come on guys, let's think realistically. Let's think literally realistically. It can't go to $1 no matter what. But that does not mean you can't make gains regardless. So please keep that factor in mind. But now, if we're looking at Etherscan, you guys can see the holder count is still holding above 15,000. This is something nice to see. So that's a good sign as well. But of course, now is the time to do our analysis. And of course, you guys know that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research before investing in cryptocurrencies, and I cannot stress that enough. So looking at its market cap, currently sitting at $37.7 million, and on Uniswap, the overall volume has decreased quite significantly, and I've shared that with you guys yesterday. But we're going to look further into the chart to see what is happening, where we are currently at, and what we could see happen in the immediate short term. So guys, you cannot make this up. Literally, you cannot make this up. So yesterday we did see the price break below this level of support. Okay, we saw it break below this level of support, the support that we've been around since 25th, just trading sideways, and so far it has played as a level of support. If I show you guys further, you guys will be able to understand as to what I'm saying. You guys can see we've been supported here a few times, so that shows that this level of support really has played out for us for the past few days. But yesterday we just saw the price did go below it, and you guys can see this for yourself. We went all the way down to that 37.38 cents mark, and since then we have seen a spike up towards the upside of about almost 10%. So look where we're finding ourselves back at. We're finding ourselves back at the same level of support, which is now playing as a level of resistance, because this time around we're trying to break towards the upside, and now you can see this for yourself. That is coming in our way, major level of resistance. And what I would really like ladies to do is reclaim that zone, maybe around this 4.334 cents mark. That is quite important for it to do, in my personal honest opinion. If it were to go down, that's another like 10% move, and honestly I don't see that not happening quite fast. For meme coins with such low market caps, that can happen quite fast, but the story stays the same. I'm really starting to notice, we are not breaking above 40 million for quite some time now. The 40, it's been about 5-6 days now since the price of Miladies was above 40 million dollar market cap, not the price, sorry, the market valuation. So we really need to reclaim that zone, in my opinion, and then I think we could start talking from there. But if we are holding around this support line, great, but I would initially like to see the price above this support line. That does show strength. So that is my current analysis. Of course, right now, if we're sitting around this range and do not reclaim that 4.336 cents mark, or possibly even above this 4.725 cents mark, we still have a chance to go down from these current price levels. And that's just literally the sign right in front of us. No one's gonna like to hear this, but that is the case, and I've said this to you guys before. I've literally said this, and I said this in earlier in the video as well. If you are worried about your holdings, you are saying it's going down and stuff, and you can't sleep at night, guess what? You are too exposed, which is the biggest red flag for yourself, because I've said this from the beginning. If some other person's telling you to invest a lot of money, well, let me tell you guys that you don't never want to be listening to people like that. You never want to invest too much that you cannot afford to lose in crypto, because it can mess your mentality. I'm sorry, see, I can't even speak today. It can mess with your mental health. I kid you not. I've heard so much stories about this stuff. So this is why it's so important. Like I've said, put these 3 rules in your crypto life, or whatever you want to call it, and these 3 rules are simple. Always do your own due diligence and research when you invest into cryptocurrencies, and always invest what you can afford to lose. As long as you have done those 2 things, patience is your number 1 key to follow. And if you're in the crypto space, things do go down. There's a lot of manipulation that can occur, but when things really do start popping off, it can really move up quite fast. And remember, ladies, meme coin market cap is still quite low, and these can pump up quite fast when things really do heat up. And remember, this project has only been in the market for 3.5 weeks, and not only that, meme coin season just begun. a month and a half ago, maybe, yeah, a month and 1 week ago. So we need to give it a time. I know everyone wants to see this. This is what everyone wants to see. Let me show you guys here. I always like doing this. It's just so fun. Everyone wants to see this. This is what everyone wants to see. Not gonna happen. And I will tell you that won't happen at all. At all. It's not that, we can't see those explosive type of move, but there's going to come time where consolidation happen, manipulation happen, sell-offs happen, and that's not in our control. And this is why patience is really, really required. So that is my current stance on ladies. I really, really love for the price to reclaim that zone, as I've mentioned, and then we will of course take it from there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this? Love you all. See you tomorrow. Win Crypto ZX, and peace out.